Hey guys, Rory David here. A while back, I unboxed the ZooGue smart case for iPad. Trying not to laugh, Jasmine's looking at me. Here it is. Well, this is the new one. Mine is right here. But as you may know, about a month ago, I unboxed it and I said that I would be giving away a brand new one sponsored by ZooGue.com. So very special thanks to you guys over at that company. Was it you that won? I don't know. You gotta check your YouTube inbox. If not, don't fret because I haven't even heard back from the giveaway winner yet. I just did it within a day. So if they, for some reason, don't accept it, then I'll pick the next winner. So keep on checking your inbox for the next few days or so. Okay, so getting to the point of this video, I'm going to review the ZooGue smart case for iPad. Here's an overall look of it. It's got a book form factor to it, so I can just do this, open it up, and go about it, using it for the day. It's great. And if you're wondering how the iPad actually looks when it's on in the case, there it is. Looks pretty sexy if you ask me, right? For technology, of course. Overall, the design is excellent, but I'm going to go in depth with that in a few seconds, well, a few minutes probably. But first, I want to start out with the cons rather than the pros, because if you know me by now, I like to end on a positive note. And believe me when I say the pros outweigh the cons big time, because I freaking loved this case. Alright, so starting off, I gotta say, the external design of the case does not look that great. I'm not really a big fan of these Velcro strips. However, if it wasn't for these Velcro strips, this case wouldn't be nearly as awesome as it is. So that's not really a big deal, and it's just a case. It doesn't have to look amazing. My second con is, after a while of it using it like this, in like the book form factor, I've noticed that this front case kind of bows. You can see it's no longer straight. There you go. It's got that bowing effect. Again, not really a huge deal, but it's something I did want to point out to everyone interested in this case. And thirdly, the biggest con of all, and this may affect your purchase, I'm not sure, is that it is not dockable. Trust me, it is definitely not dockable. I tried it multiple times. It just will not go in. I know, TWSS, right? But the reason is because of the overall design is pretty thick on the bottom. And for those of you, iPad users out there, you know that the iPad docking connector does not have much padding in between the actual dock connector and the plastic on the dock. The first pro I want to point out is easily the biggest pro of them all, and it's the excellent design. Yes, I said the case isn't that great looking from the outside with these big Velcro strips, but without these Velcro strips, this case would not be nearly as awesome as it is. Let me give you a demonstration. Alright, so I can use the iPad like this, like I just showed you a minute ago, open it up, use it like a book. Awesome. And of course I can do this, landscape. Of course I can flip the other way too. I don't see why not. Oh, and I should point out there's also a hole right there. It looks like a camera hole. It's not. That's actually for the ambient light sensor, I believe. Easily my favorite part of this case is you open the case, but on the back here, you have this Velcro piece that comes off. And let me put it down on the table. And I can put it at any angle I want that fits on the Velcro. Now check that out. Now let me wheel back to give you an example. And there you go. There's me using my iPad, and it's so much easier to type this way. And then of course if I wanted to raise it up higher, I could. That's great if you're watching a movie. Sorry if my audio just went out a little bit. That's great if you're watching a movie. But that's not it. This next form factor is pretty cool. It's a little gimmicky, but it's actually pretty cool if you use it like I did a few weeks ago. I was going out to eat with my family, and I was sitting in the back seat, and I had my iPad with me, and I wanted to play a game. Well, being in the back seat, there's usually a headrest in front of you where the driver sits. Hopefully there's a driver, or you're in big trouble. Unless it's an automatic car. Maybe one day. Anyway, I'm rambling. Back here, we have this strap that can go on a headrest. Now, of course, I can't put this around my chair because it's too wide, but believe me when I say, this works very well. You can close it as in a book, and then strap it around the headrest, and it works great, especially if you're watching a movie. So if you happen to be driving cross country anytime soon, or even driving for like an hour somewhere, while being the passenger, don't use this thing and drive. Very dangerous. Straight and to the point, this case is very durable and trusting. I could throw this down on my bed and I would trust it. It's definitely not going to slip out, especially since you have a button up top that keeps your iPad secure. And yes, it is easy to take out and put in because I have used other cases, for my iPhone anyway, different story, where actually it was Apple's case that I used for the iPad, where it's like practically suctioned in. But this actually comes out really easily, as you can see. I took it out within seconds, and of course it's just as easy to put it back in. There you go. It's in, bam, and you're done and on the road. And finally, my third pro is a very simple one, but it's the truth, and that is it has a nice feel to it. It doesn't feel too heavy, not too light. Like I already mentioned probably once or twice already, this has a very nice book feel to it. The fact that I can just do this and go about my day, that's a great feature to me. Because other cases always have the screen exposed, which I'm not really a fan of. I really like the book form factor. That way I can get the best of both worlds. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me here. Got the iPad on the brain. Like, that makes sense. The point is, awesome design. I love this case. Do I recommend this case? Judging from my video, I'm going to have to say yes. I freaking love this case. It sells for $49.99 at ZooGue.com. And it also sells in Canada for, I believe, maybe $5, $10 more, something like that. But I'll put a link under the video for more information. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. My social links will be under this video. And very special thanks to everybody watching, even the haters. I love everybody. What can I say? Today actually marks my 4-year anniversary on YouTube, so very special thanks to everybody who has given me the support over the past 4 years. I'm being totally honest when I say YouTube has changed my life in more ways than you probably realize. Your support means the world to me. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace! What was that?